no matter what level I teach, there's this one persistent little issue that a lot of people tend to have. They can't find their keys. It's like, where are they? Because if you're on a full-size keyboard, if you're on a regular piano, there's 88 keys. And so which one do you pick? Well, it's really easy. No matter where you are, if you can find where C is on any piano, and if you can find the C that is closest to the middle, you won't have any problems finding where you need to be. So middle C is the C that's closest to the center, because if you count up the keys, it's not exactly the middle, but it's closest to the middle. C is also always, always, always to the left of two black keys. So you have two black keys, and your C is the white key that is immediately to the left of the two black keys. It's the white key that's immediately to the left of the two black keys. So even if you play this one, if you find another C, because we're still looking at two black keys, it's to the left. Here's another one. It's still to the left of two black keys, the lowest one. Okay, you can also go higher, to the left of two black keys, to the left of two black keys, to the left of two black keys. And had there been two more, you would easily recognize that this is even a C. It's a C because they're 8 keys apart, and I'll get into that later. So one of the most fundamental things you can do is to center yourself wherever whatever size keyboard you have, and look to the left of two black keys. Now, they do have resources out there to help you if you get a little lost. We have cardboard keyboard, and it has all the letter names on here that you need to know. And since I'm not on a traditional piano, it's a little harder to get this to stay up. However, if you can look at this, you still have C, which is to the left of two black keys. Okay, there's another C to the left of two black keys. So it lines it up. And if I scoot this over, then it's better aligned. So you have all these labeled. This is a really good resource if you don't want to have to put a whole lot of time and effort into trying to remember until it just becomes more natural. So I would recommend getting this. Lots of websites have them. I'm not going to endorse one over the other, partially because I'm not getting paid to, but look on there and find one that has the letters on there. Now, let's say you're still interested in learning to play, but you don't have an actual keyboard. Well, not to worry, because I do have this wonderful tool called Musica. And if you look, it's musicca.com, and then you go to piano. This actually is a virtual piano. Okay, and I'm on an iPad, so what I'm going to have to do is come out of that. Go to my settings, look for sounds. Sounds should be okay, yes. Okay, so that's just a little test there. Let me get back to here. Okay, still missing my sound. Okay, well, let me move on to another one because I don't want to spend a lot of time on here. It does work. I've used it. But I think I'm just going to go to this alternate one. This also has letter names on there. You can pinch your screen. Now, here's something I need you to really do, and I've had this with students. Take off the sustain, because if you don't, it's going to make your sound resonate a lot longer than you really want it to. Also, okay, key assist, change that. We're going to take off the keyboard keys, and then we're going to put on, see, do I want note labels? Note labels, yes. Because now you have letter names. Don't worry about the numbers. It's just the placement of where the keys are. But if you listen, you can actually play multiple keys at the same time, which you can't do on Musica. Once again, C is to the left of two black keys. That's the low one. Here's the one that's near the middle. Okay, just kind of remember that. So that's your middle C. Sorry. I need to pinch it to make it a little bit larger. There we go. You want it large enough that you can get your fingers in there, because some of you may have some long nails and you don't want them in the way. Okay, so I would recommend for right now, and we can talk about how to work this later, virtualpiano.net. This is really good. I've used it with students. They have played a myriad of songs just on these virtual websites. So if you don't have a keyboard, it's okay. Get started on virtual piano. Make sure you have the letter names and make sure you cut off the sustain. And of course, if you have any other questions, you can email me, but go back and play the video again just so you know where your keys are placed. And I will see you a little bit later. Goodbye.